first I'd say stay curious. I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but stay curious. And the day that you're not curious is probably the day that you're going to have to, it's time for you to move on, right? So, you know, especially when things are changing all the time, you know, it adds that exciting dynamic. Two, be a sponge. That comes right out of curiosity, right out of curiosity. Just be a sponge. Yeah, you have to be active participant as well. But, you know, particularly in my job, I know the first thing that I tried to do, particularly when you're starting, is just be a sponge, particularly when it comes to understanding when there's those higher level conversations happening in internal agency meetings or even with client meetings. You know, just really taking note of the conversation, who's saying what and how they respond to certain things, because that's going to help guide you and nurture you and give you, you know, the experience for when you have to do it. And then third, just know that you're never going to be ready for that next leap. You're always going to tell yourself, oh, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready yet. Let me just do this one other thing. Let me just do this, you know, take this course. Let me just do X, Y, and Z. But you're never going to be ready. So at some point, you got to take the leap of faith. And so just don't be afraid to take those calculated leaps of faith, because that's where progress actually comes.